Man, we about to get straight into it because this is 20 minutes. So, like I said, we get straight into it right now.
Yo, Tim Westwood TV up at Capital Extra. G Herbo, formerly Little Herb fam.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
Appreciate it. Sure. I mean, it was a blessing to see you here because you're kind of on the low.
Yeah.
It's kind of creeping through.
Yeah, low key, super low key, man. I'm really just here with my brother, man. I'm supporting Juice right now.
Exactly, and you was on stage and you ripped it down, man.
Yeah,
it was a great moment. It was like a moment like, wow.
Appreciate it, man.
It was kind of like a surprise to see you because you definitely represent the streets. It's definitely hood hard. And on there with Juice WRLD, perfect move, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. I'm really just out here chilling, man. You know, I wanted to see it. Yeah. I just got my passport back, so I just wanted to come experience it, man.
Is this your first overseas trip?
I've been to like Vancouver and stuff like that.
A couple of like that, yeah. But this is first London,
this is the
baby.
first like real.
And what did your mum say when you said you was here?
I just talked to my mom.
You didn't tell her.
I didn't tell her. You know, I move around so much, man, and I be like working so focused on work. I don't really call like, oh, mom, I'm
I'm about to make this move.
Like I'm just there moving. So she called
where you
like,
at, baby?
Where you at? I'm like, I'm in London. She like, I heard you was out there. Why you didn't tell me? She said, who the fuck did she say she wanted to meet? Fuck somebody. Somebody whose last name Lennon from here. Leonard or Lennon or something. I'm gonna text her while we doing this interview. I'm sure she gonna text right back, and I'm gonna ask her who does she want to see. But she asked me. She said
probably some dude off TV.
That's all she do is watch TV. So she watch TV all day. So she knew. That's so funny. She asked me something, but she was just surprised. And I'm out. She's like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, what you?" I was just kidding. Like, "What you proud of me or something?" She like, "Yeah, that's a big milestone."
That's a blessed look, man. And what you just been in the cut, chilling, man, having fun.
Yeah, man, I like it.
Hitting the clubs hard.
Yeah, we was at tape 2 days in a row.
Exactly.
Like I just told you, man, we want to pull up to the spots you DJing at, man.
You want to get
next
greasy,
time,
baby.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. I tell you, man, and like just partying and enjoying life, man, living life, man.
It's a blessing because it's like you can have fun doing what you get paid to do. You know what I'm saying? Or you could really capitalize and become the best you at what you're doing, while still like having fun and connecting with people. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever in Chicago, all you gotta do is call me. I'm gonna pull up. If I need to meet you at O'Hare, I'm gonna do it, man.
I might need that ghetto pass, baby. I want to come
through. You get the ghetto pass for sure, man.
Yo, Chirac is real.
Yeah.
It's definitely real.
Yeah, very.
Like it's super craze.
Very.
Let's not front.
Yeah. I mean, I think Chicago is the way it is because it's like not enough leaders there, I believe. So, you know what I'm saying? Like a leader is somebody who gonna lead by example, make mistakes, own up to their mistakes, correct their mistakes, you know, want you to learn from them, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I take responsibility. In Chicago, I was 16, man. Like, really, you know, we was making a name for ourselves and, like, getting a lot of exposure. And the youth looked up to us, so they thought the right thing to do was, like, what we was doing back then. And we was misguided ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So, overall, we need more people to just show, like, all right, no matter what you do or what you come from, life is about building yourself and your people. Because me and my homies, we from the streets. Like, we are the streets, you get what I'm saying? But we know we got to overcome those obstacles. So we want other people to understand, so we could lead by example, and you could one day want to strive to be where we are in life. You get what I'm saying? So we just need more of those in Chicago. It'll be much better.
Let's be real about it. A lot of leaders don't make it through, end up in jail or dead.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
a lot of leaders, because you got to think your way through stuff. So when people see that you are a leader or you leading by example or you got any influence, they will really come target you. Like the police, they'll come lock you up just by having influence. If you can stop a fight, anything, like they'll really come lock you up. Saying you some type of gang chief or whatever, but really you just trying to
do the best
for your people, because this is my community. This is not your community. You live all the way in Orland Park somewhere. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we got to make sure what's best for our community is going on in our community. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us.
And often you're most exposed when you're like you're on the way out making success, but you're still in the hood, man. That's when you're most exposed.
Yeah, that's when 100%,
all
man.
the dangers.
100%, because they'll target you. You know what I'm saying? They'll definitely target you.
And even the hood will target you when you start to rise. You know how crabs in a bucket can be.
Yeah, for sure. That mentality. I think that'll probably never leave Chicago, because I'll say it myself. Like, you got kings, queens, pawns, soldiers, all that for a reason. So you can't really expect somebody to think like you because you're a boss, because you made to think like a king and move like a king. That's for you. And other kings who are meant to be in your category gonna move how you move. So you can't really expect everybody to move like a king or think like a boss. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have peasants. You're gonna have peasants. So you gotta understand that and just think and maneuver around it. You get what I'm saying? Like you can love people from a distance, but sometimes when you bring bad energy into what you got going on, it could really ruin everything. Like you know, if you put one bad fruit in it destroy everything. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be cautious of that.
Yeah, and like you know, the streets are deep, man. Like, they're not simple places, man.
Nah,
complicated lives, man.
Yeah, I say ain't nothing in life a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? So any situation you end up in, good or bad, you gotta think about, all right, what did I do to put myself in this situation, or what do I do to get myself out this situation? Maybe you didn't even put yourself in a situation. Maybe you in it just because God is trying to really build you to become a person to be able to get out of different situations on your own. You get what I'm saying? So you got to always accept anything for what it is. If you're in a pile of shit, you got to understand, say, all right, I'm in a pile of shit. How I'm going to get out of this?
Exactly. And sometimes it's not the mistake you make, it's how you recover from it.
Exactly.
And we all fuck up in life.
Yeah, everybody fuck up, for sure.
Now,
I'm probably one of the biggest fuck ups you ever seen, man.
I've had some fuck ups around me, man. Like, gee. I mean, shout out Homer Drill.
Yeah.
Let's be real about that.
Yeah.
Homer Drill.
Yeah, 100%.
And I you know,
Salsa, baby.
Drill and what you do is kind of being like, it's quite inward looking because it's your world.
Yeah.
But I don't think you understand how it has influenced the UK. UK drill is crazy big. One of the biggest forms of street music out here. People just telling their stories. And like, I think sometimes you guys don't know your international influence, man.
A lot of times we don't because we don't own up to it. We don't own up to it. We're not really there to experience because we so small, man. And the crabs in the bucket mentality. You was just saying, you know. So we gotta really just open our horizon. I've been up on UK drill music for about, I don't know, close to like 3 or 4 years now.
For real?
Yeah, hell yeah. The first rapper I heard of out here name was LD, right?
Oh, LD, yeah, 6'7".
I heard LD first.
One of the founders of the game,
Yeah. So that was one of the first people I heard of out here, and just really, you know, having my ear to the streets, and since I've been here, I met like other artists and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But LD was one of the first people I heard of.
Yeah, and like a strong influence that people were empowered to tell their street stories, and you know, and those stories ain't glamorous things. They ain't pretty. Like they're the street stories, man. The realness, man.
So and with that, I think like it was all about just spreading light on your situation. Like it was never about glorifying the negative shit that's going on. It's about talking about it because they would never know what was going on. They would never have influence. I always said this even before like rapping, like everything, it's always gonna be a ghetto everywhere you go. It's always gonna be people on drugs everywhere you go. It's always gonna be people in pain. It's always gonna be poverty-stricken neighborhoods. It's always gonna be rich neighborhoods everywhere you go, you know? So no matter where you from, we probably talk different, look different, but we all the same. You get what I'm saying? We all going through the same shit. So if we were never able to talk about it and spread light on it, people out here in London would never been like, oh shit, I'm going through the same thing. Let me talk about this in my own way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it ain't about glorifying what's going on. If you in a negative situation,
make it positive.
And it's completely negative, you talking about it is gonna sound negative, but you could also turn that situation into a positive, because I did it, you know what I'm saying? By the time I was 19, I had 15 friends dead, you get what I'm saying? That's probably people 40 years old don't even know 5 people that's dead, you get what I'm saying? I know 20s and 50s and probably 100 people dead. I'm only 23 years old, you get what I'm saying? But you could turn that negative situation into a positive, you get what I'm saying?
Exactly. And it's not like you were glorifying, glamorizing, you were just telling it the way it is.
Yeah.
Like, Jay-Z raps about 100,000 spent on wine, going out for a meal with his friends, spending 100 grand on bottles of wine, fam.
That's crazy.
You can't tell that story because we don't ball like that.
Yeah, exactly. I never got to experience it, you know what I'm saying? But the more that I do go out and experience life, my music reflect more on that, you know what I'm saying? I got people comments like, oh, we want 2012 Lil Herb back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could probably reflect on it and tell you who 2012 Lil Herb was, but you would never get 2012 Lil Herb because I'm in 2019. You only gonna get 2019 Herb. You know what I'm saying? I'm only trying to get better.
Little Herb back then. How old were you being back then?
Oh shit, 2012. I'll be.
That's a fucking fact.
16.
That was when you were your greasiest, baby.
How many times?
That's when you were
See, I got
your
stuff
That's when I was. Yeah, I mean, I was grinding. I was really waking up.
grinding.
Like he'd tell you, bro. Like we didn't really slept outside on the block. Like really slept outside on cars, like on the hood of a car. Like sleeping outside all day, 24 hours, no shelter, no nothing, just outside in the streets. So that was all we knew. That's all I'm gonna talk about. That's what my music gonna reflect of. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to LA, I'm gonna be in a mansion. I'm about to go get in a Lamborghini truck. That's the kind of car I got. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother got an AP Skeleton. So we talking about the type of shit that we live in now. Like it don't mean that I'm not who I'm always be who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want, cause I could have, like 2012 Herb when the shit me and Baby was on, bro. Like we was negative, like we was on straight street shit. We was kind of more so like ugly people. We can still be that if we want to. You get what I'm saying? But we trying to like, you know, motivate the youth to be better. Like, all right, you know, I was this, 100%. You know it, but now I'm this. Don't you want to be this too?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of what we on.
Exactly, and you're not striving hard for success to just stay in the hood, man.
Nah, fuck no. I'm trying to really.
Exactly.
I feel like just by me, I'm connected to the hood, man. I got my street on me, 79th Street, always gonna be on me. But it's like, I want better for them. Like I want, like, I know, I understand. For my own two eyes, I know, like, being outside in the streets all day, 24/7, you're gonna either wind up dead or in jail. That's why we had to escape early enough for us to not happen to us. So I got so many people that I care about in every environment. I want to show them this. It's possible. It's possible, bro. You know how many people Jay-Z done turned into millionaires that's from his hood or from Marcy or that he grew up with? It's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could do it, and we had the resources, and we got enough time to do it. So that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna always be connected to the hood, but I got a son now. I'll never take my son on a block that's getting shot up every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta make it better.
Yeah, make it better for real, man. And it's not like something you aspire to be, because you aspire to get money, and you get money by any means, and that's how you end up in the street.
You got to, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, in a lot of cases, people out to get you, but it's still like good police officers that I think want to see us win too, that know we was outside every day running from them and putting our life on the line. They see us doing it. I feel like some of them are proud of us too, or should be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a good thing, man.
I'm sure the crime rate went down when you were successful. I'm sure you got more peaceful like that, fam. That era was magic though.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. I think about it all the time, man. We miss it. Like we still be saying it, like, damn, man, we miss being outside. That's why we come. Like he was just saying the other day when we was talking to somebody, we like, man, we try to go to the hood, but do they be outside? Like, is it people outside over there? Because that's what we used to. We used to being outside and feeling love.
No matter what the weather, man. Can, like, Chicago get cold, man. No matter what the weather, man. Outside.
Rain, sleet, snow. It's been like 5-foot snowstorms. We was still outside.
That's one of the thing about those projects, man. Is people are outside, man. Making money, man.
Yeah, that's what we like. You know what I'm saying? We like to connect with the people, man. You know, and just get in motivation, bro. Because when we mingle in the hood and in the trenches with the people who from there, they can relate. They know that we from that, and then they see how we living now. Like, damn, this could be me too. It's possible. It could really be you.
Recognize the real, man. Recognize now. The other artists on the scene, Everything Calm, Little Dirk, Little Reese, Chief Keef.
Yeah, my boys.
All love, man.
Yeah, man, all my brothers.
And that unity is a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
The UK drill over here, a lot of conflict between crews. Yeah. But, like, it's more powerful if you work together, man.
Yeah. Now, the drill now is, like, all that was, like, super they wave. You know what I'm saying? I can't even forget about King Louis. King Louis was a big influence on the drill movement. You know what I'm saying? So with that, and then Keith just took it over the top.
Exactly.
Like, all the way over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wanted dreads back in Chicago. Like, everybody turned BD. Everybody was just everything about what they was doing. Everybody else wanted to do it in Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what is that drill drip like then, man?
Just that's being influential, man. But Sosa, like, that nigga wild, man. You know what I'm saying? I know him personally. Like, he crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the thing with, like, us, it was like we would, of course, spread light on the drill shit and talk about what's going on, and we talk about our life story, and it's like Sosa kind of put a filter on it to the world like that. I don't give a fuck. Like,
For real.
fuck you.
That's right.
It is what it is.
he
This is
took
what
the
we talking
filter
about.
off,
This is
man.
what we doing.
Unfiltered,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
Like,
Yeah.
I think me and Bibby still had a filter on our shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sosa was just like, wow.
Raw and uncut, man.
Yeah.
Now, hilarious moment during the 6ix9ine, like
Yeah,
you
man.
know, it felt like Chicago definitely had a night time where he went to bed, and that's the time he was creeping out.
Yeah,
of the block.
yeah. I mean, it was like
Entertaining, man.
Yeah,
it was entertaining.
And then it's like
yeah.
people in Chicago, we so fucking stupid and gullible for even letting that. And like even letting it get the best of it.
Yeah, because you was getting attitudes.
People all in Chicago acting like they looking for the kid,
exactly,
and it's gonna be confrontation. Like I would never ever in a million years go look for 6ix9ine for what? Like what the fuck am I looking for?
Exactly.
We have nothing.
And it was entertainment, man.
Yeah, you know
it
what I'm
was
saying. So
entertainment.
people not understanding that, you get what I'm saying? Like I let that purely be what it is, entertainment. Like I just seen an interview with Nipsey. He was saying like, as street dudes or as whatever we portray ourselves to be, that should have never been nothing that caught our eye or our attention anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like the real he told me suck his dick. He said that to me. I would never respond to no shit like that. For what? Like I ain't even.
Yeah. I mean, it was just internet fucking jokes, man. Mad. Who Run It was a big moment, man.
Yeah.
A lot of remixes.
Appreciate it.
Who's your favorite what favorite artist on the remix, man? I thought 21 smashed.
Yeah, I love 21 shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love 21 version.
I mean, they're all.
A lot of people had crazy versions, man. And I be saying like a lot of people. I done said this a lot of times. It's a girl that she not famous. She don't even rap for real. She just like in the hood type shit. She killed her name Mo. Mo. She from she from DMV. Her shit was hard. A lot of people's shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. MA shit was hard. A lot of people's shit was hard.
Had the new album Still Swerving.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
A big single, man.
Yeah.
Great moment.
That was. It's like I just started to loosen up. You know what I'm saying with that project. It wasn't like.
Yeah, you run. You like yo.
I kind of got outside of my box. Just really, trying to make songs for the people to just just lose it. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. Like I ain't gonna be. I could be serious. I could give you like humble beats, Herb, and tell you like, but I could just give you up it too. Like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have fun, and this what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And that's you as nice, like developing, man. And like
man.
the more you see, like the world, man, and the market, you just see like, yo, man, let's just not make it just for the hood.
And I know, exactly, not just for the hood, and just. Everybody, it could be anything up it. You know what I'm saying? People could be up in pistols. You could be up in bankrolls. You could be up in anything. Up the price. Up the stock. Just turn. You know what I'm saying? Just up your energy, whatever it is. You know. So
big record out there, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it feels real good. It seems to me like that like. You've got a real strong following and people really appreciate, but like you just haven't met some of it to appreciate the love, man. But like people are definitely.
I'm excited, man. I'm super excited to just come here and meet my friends and do shows and shit like that, man. I'm excited for what the future could hold. I knew my whole purpose of like coming here was to really see and like kind of get an understanding of what shit is, because this Juice like 5th time out here probably. He done been to fucking Japan and everywhere, so it's really like. And you know what I'm saying, me just being with me and G Money, that's my brother. So we just seeing this shit. Like he done seen more shit than me. He done been out of fucking country way more times than me. He ain't no rapper, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like seeing shit and experience it, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking A, my brother. 4 Minutes of Hell.
4 Minutes of Hell, yeah man.
2019. Part 6.
2019, I think I might do a 4 Minutes of Hell Part 6, man. I'll just keep it going. If the fans ask for it, fuck it.
Man.
And I think they come naturally. Sometimes I just look up and I'll be rapping for like 4 minutes and 40 seconds. And if I say enough hard shit, like 4 Minutes of Hell, this is my standards. It gotta be like hard street shit. I gotta be talking about what's relevant in the streets right now, what's relevant in my life, you know what I'm saying? So if it come out and then if it check out all those things, it's gonna be a 4 Minutes of Hell Part 6, 100%.
Yeah, man. For sure. Good to link you, man.
For sure.
Yo, where you be buying your shit, man?
All my clothes, man. I buy a lot of my shit from Barney's, but the thing about it, like, me and my, we've been dressing up like this for longer than we had money, so we know how to put shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could really, like, get some shit like merch and put that shit with some $1,000 shoes, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fly, man.
right now, I got on under this the Juice World 999 V-Lone collab, man. You know what I'm saying? So we get money with major brands right now. You feel me? It's the V-Lone drip I got on, man. You know what
For real, man.
Real 999 collab. But I buy a lot of my clothes from like Barney's, of course, Saks and shit like that, man. I see Big Bro next to me with the Saint Laurent dripping. But
yellow, baby.
Yeah, man. Actually, today, man, I'm thugging. You know what I'm saying? It was so important for me to come down.
I appreciate that,
I
man.
woke up, got in the shower, and threw on anything. Honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna throw on black, keep my mask on, because we thugging in here.
Yeah,
you know.
appreciate you come through like that, man.
And we came here to London to shop too, though. We know y'all got all the nice shit out here.
Yeah,
man.
we got some
we
flavor,
came
man.
Spend a little money here.
Yeah, spend that show money. Man, enjoy it. Well, I want to thank you, fam. It's been good to reach out. I was real.
Thank you,
like,
man.
excited when you was in town, man, and it was a great moment.
Appreciate it, bro, man. I look forward to coming again, man. You know, next time I come, I'm gonna probably rip it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
man.
when you're ready, family. Thank you, man.
Better, hey, I love to see you rip it for 20 minutes, bro. Bruh, y'all need to, telling y'all, I've been trying to tell y'all, and all the youth, man, Herbo is the one to listen to, bro. He ain't the best role model, but he's a inspiring, upstanding, outstanding role model. But y'all go listen to what y'all want to listen to. Y'all go, react on how y'all want to feel about a certain person. So I can't just keep telling y'all to do that. But shit, 4 minutes of hell for it. Oh, we get that bitch. But I ain't gonna try to, extend it any longer. I'm out this bitch. Shit, y'all. Hey, them noodles was good though. Oh, yeah, gotta wash it down. Somebody passed me a water or something.